Hello, namaste. Hi, everyone. I was asked by a few people about this Sadguru. Um, and someone was saying he'll charge $4,000 for these lingas. If it's a guru that's got a huge organization, okay, and they're playing to the public. They built these big, huge edifices. They're charging a lot of money for things. Then they're promoting a big show. Doesn't mean they can't connect you to some spirituality and things. More than likely, they can if you're sincere. But again, it's not needed. Okay, your sincerity will pull you along. So, what I've decided to do is to give some guidance and instruction for those people that are in the Dvaita realm, okay, that are not wanting to go towards realization. Now, everyone says, I want realization, but they don't. If you're not willing to die that death, okay, you don't want realization. And a lot of people will say, oh no, I'm willing. And they think that I'm joking when I say you die that death. But then they get started in the path and they go, no, you don't understand. I'm really going to die. Yeah, no, I do understand. And when I say one passes through that death before death, that's exactly what is meant here. Okay, when I say the mind stills and there are no thoughts, that's exactly what I mean here. Okay, people start freaking out when the mind starts to still and the thoughts start to slow down, and they begin to freak out at that point. Oh my God, I'm not going to be able to think. I'm not going to be able to, all these things happen. So anyway, a lot of people are not ready for Kundalini awakenings. They're not ready to go forward all the way to the mystic's inner journey to realization. A lot of people, and most people, are looking for more control of their lives. I want to enhance my life. I want to be more spiritual. I want to have more of a connection to the universe and to God. I want to feel that. Okay. So I've decided, I've got writings that I did long ago in my personal journey, which would be beneficial for those that are looking for the Dvaita path, that are more New Age mentality, that are wanting to go forward. So I've decided to do this series for those people. And I think what I will do is put in the heading Dvaita, so that you know that this is for those that are wanting to stay in the divisional world. Dvaita means divisional, the Shakti, that which is seen, the seen universe. Okay, doesn't mean that one doesn't also experience those things that are unseen, that, more transcendental type things. But it just means that you're going to remain in the divisional world. You're not going towards Advaita. Okay, not to Advaita, where the mind totally stills. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and read those. But again, my cautionary thing is ones like this Sadguru. I had a student before, and he had gone there, and he was not thrilled, not happy when he went to visit that guru. I can see it's kind of like a spiritual Disneyland, It's made this great big huge linga. He's got all these things. They're a lot of fun to visit, and I'm sure you'll feel some sort of energy, because that's what you're looking for. That's what your expectation is. Okay. And the imagination will meet that expectation for a time. But again, there's no reason that one needs to be paying out $4,000 and thousands of dollars for anything to do with spirituality. Okay? What moves you forward is your sincerity. So I will go ahead and give you practices that you can do. It doesn't mean that one shouldn't be in gratitude to their guru, to who is giving you teachings. Again, people, you should honor what you're getting, where you're getting it. If you're being fed here, then think about doing a small donation. There is a button there somewhere in the things you can look up and send a small donation if you so inclined. You should always take care of your teacher, okay? But this idea of spending thousands of dollars is ridiculous. You cannot buy spirituality. Okay, let me say that again. You cannot buy it. It's not a product. I give you X amount of dollars and I get X amount back. Okay, and the ones that are doing that, again, they're businessmen, primarily and foremost. Okay, they're giving a bigger show. Okay, you pay for the show. You don't pay for genuine spirituality that comes from the heart, that comes from your own sincerity of wanting to know God. Okay, so if you're on a path and you sincerely want to know God, you want to sincerely progress, okay, then there's no need to go to these types of gurus, okay? Absolutely no need. Now, if you like a big show and you want to play the dress up and you want to play that game, go for it. Okay, maybe you'll get something out of it. If you got a lot of money to throw away, go for it. You want to do that. But again, there's no need. If you are sincere in your search, there is no need. There are genuine gurus that are willing to give their knowledge. They've made that pact with the universe. Whatever I get, I'm going to give back. Okay. That's the way it usually is. Those that have done the path most sincerely, they say, whatever I get, I will give back to humanity to aid them in going forward. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and begin the introduction here. I'll go through and read these writings that I have in place that will help you in your journey. Okay, this is the Dvaita introduction. So what I hope to give you are tools which you can learn to use to connect with spirituality. Okay. Once connected, these same tools, if used consistently, will help to keep you connected. Okay? Each of us is ultimately connected with the divine source, which gives us life and gives us meaning. Therefore, each of God's children have equal access to God's love, wisdom, knowledge, and compassion. I'm here to dispel the myth that some of us are more connected than others. This just isn't so. The only difference is that some of us have realized the connection consciously, and some of us haven't as yet. My job is to get you to the point where you're also consciously aware and able to draw upon its strengths whenever needed. While it's true that each operates better in one field than another, all knowledge and help is freely given by the Creator. Our job is to request this help and knowledge and to have the mindset to receive it. May God fill you with peace, joy, love, light, and compassion. Now let us continue on. Okay. So I'm going to close this out here, and I will start giving you the guidance and instruction on how to move forward in your own lives. Okay, the first one I'm going to give you is how to release the negative and pull in the positive. Okay. Yes, I can teach on many different levels. the levels of Dvaita and the levels of Advaita, okay, and the levels of Kundalini. These are all three different distinct paths in one way, you could say. So I'm going to close this out. Welcome to the world of Dvaita, and let's continue forward. Dvaita instruction, and I will put Dvaita instruction and then what it references. So I hope you enjoy this journey. Let me know if you're interested in this, if you want to see more of these. And welcome. Namaste.